Wine had rebellion rooted deep inside of her since birth. "This is my first expression of you," she said to herself about a guy who was supposed to be sitting across her right now. She was on a blind date. The difference was her date had not arrived yet. The decided time was 6 p.m. Wine arrived at 5:50 p.m. Now it was 6:10 p.m. The guy was late, that too, on their first date. Wine's phone burst, and it was a text from her older sister, who was married, asking about her studies. "Sana, how's your group studies going?" Group study is what Wine told Sana she had today. Being a top student and the daughter of a joy ball, her family had great expectations from her. There was no way they were allowing her to go on a date. Wine took a sip of her drink and watched as a man appeared before her. Finally, she placed her glass down and her foul expressions took a complete 180 turn. "JK, my apologies for the delay, but look who we have here." He took a seat. Wine balled her fist underneath her table. 8 billion people in this world, and her blind date had to be him, Sana's brother in law. "JK, I heard you had a group study." "Wine, you're quite too informed of another person's daily life for a guy who is late." Wine crossed her arms. She was excited for her date. First, her mood was spoiled when he arrived late, then, he turned out to be her sister's brother in law. The only thing saving the night was his charming face and cool fashion sense. He wore a white shirt with a black jacket over it, along with wide black pants. Wine was sure he rode his motorbike here. He was 1 year older than her in college, and Wine was in the last year of high school. She was sure. With these looks, he was the most popular one. "Zeki, thank you." He told the waiter who placed menus before them. "Wine, I'm taking grilled meat and pasta." "Zeki, I'm taking the same as her." The waiter nodded awkwardly at the atmosphere. "Zeki, I know you're mad, but darling, trust me, I didn't plan this setup. Wine, I got all dolled up, and certainly not for you." "Zeki, so you're mad because your getup got wasted, not because of me." "Wine, exactly. I could definitely seduce that guy and end up together." "Went to waste." She winced. She was too excited. Oh lord, she was too excited. A smirk slowly crept up on Jungkook's face. "JK, we yet have not decided how you are going to escape your sister's wrath when she finds out about tonight." "Wine, excuse me? You won't tell her that?" "JK, I made no such arrangements. I am definitely telling her everything since she was the one who asked me to try blind dates, and she'll probably ask me the details herself. Can't lie to my precious sister in law now, can I? I'm an honest man." "Wine, you're a very annoying man." There was evil in his eyes. He was enjoying it. Wine just couldn't prove it. JK, unless you make it worth my while. Wine, you're blackmailing me? JK, it's called a deal. A kind where you make the situation win-win for both parties. Wine, fine. What is it? JK, come to my college tomorrow and pretend to be my girlfriend for one day. One, this is way beyond blackmail now. JK, come on, only for a day. I've never tried nice with them, but it's getting out of hands. Wine, maybe don't be nice then. JK, whoa. I do not disrespect girls. Having a girlfriend is the easiest way out. One rolled her eyes. She swore if he was a pick me guy, she was going to kick his ass. Wine only for one day. And after that, you need your girlfriend to show up for an event. Don't expect anything from me. JK, deal. JK, you're much cuter when you're threatening me. One groaned, covering her face. This is the first night of my life. Funny, he said, reaching out for his glass. I was just thinking it's the best of mine. Dinner came quickly. Plates of grilled meat and pasta set between them. One poked at her food while Jungkook started eating like he belonged there. By the time they were done eating, the tension had lifted. Wine had ordered the most expensive dessert as a revenge and dared him to pay for it all himself. Being the kind of guy he was, he would have done it anyways. Throughout the whole dessert, she relaxed without realizing it, laughing at some story about Jungkook's disastrous first motorbike ride. He was overall a pretty cool and chill guy, if she didn't hold a grudge against him, of course. Outside, the night was cold and breezy. They reached the curb, where his motorbike was parked, black and gleaming under the streetlight. He took his helmet off the handle and handed it to her. JK, ride with me? One. What? No. JK, come on. It's better than sulking all night about your ruined date. One stared at the helmet. Her heart was pounding for some reasons she didn't want to name. One, fine. But if I die, I'm haunting you. He chuckled, swinging a leg over the bike. Deal. She climbed on behind him, awkward at first, then steady as he reached back to guide her hands to his waist. JK, hold on tight. I drive fast. Wine could practically feel his abs under her fingertips. The engine roared to life, and the city blurred as they sped off into the night, two people breaking small rules, one laugh at a time. It was an amazing time. A breeze of freedom. That ride made her night worth it in every way. Next morning, Juan received a text from him about his college location, as if it was in the most prestigious college and known by every student within the country. Juan dressed up, keeping it casually powerful, something that brought her confidence. She was entering a college, a dream of every high school student, and going to clash against seniors. Seniors! She needed all the confidence she could gather. The world inside the college gates were entirely different from the world she belonged to. Despite Vine's bold confidence, she felt her heart rate increasing. Every person there seemed quite mature, nice, and hello? They were all charming. Was this heaven? Vine cleared her throat and followed the directions Jungkook texted her and somehow reached his department. Inside was beautiful and spacious and filled with students all over. There was one spot particularly different than any other. It was crowded. Upon stepping forward, she realized students were applying for a club activity, and behind the table was him, Jungkook, her supposed boyfriend. One was at a distance and heard whispers of girls as how they had no clue in the club, but were applying only for Jungkook. With Jungkook there were two other guys, probably his friends by their behavior. He walked around the room taking the application forms of every student and bringing them a file, a different one for each of them, and explaining something after couldn't hear, and girls kept squealing. One stepped near the room slowly until his attention fell on her and he immediately got to her. Take it. Hey, what a surprise. He approached her and extended a hand which she got swatted away by Ryan. His expression fell. His friend's expressions fell. Everyone's expressions fell. Pen dropped silence, and afterwards came a storm of criticism. Who the hell was she to treat their golden boy like this? Wine. So, you cancelled a bike ride with me for this. Yeah, good work. She turned and Jungkook immediately held her arms down. She was scared. Take it, babe. He came here for the first time. Don't be mad. Babe? One coughed, and the others screamed. Somehow their obsession made her mad. It wasn't even acting anymore when she grabbed his shirt and pulled him down and kissed him. A kiss where even Jungkook was taken aback, but as soon as her lips landed on his, she realized what she did. Mine screamed herself and pulled back immediately, and Jungkook? He smirked. Take it, so you're not married anymore, right? I'll take you to a ride after college, I swear. Jungkook? Who is she? A girl dared to ask. Jake, oh, right. She's my girlfriend. I'm kind of happy she came to visit me for the first time, so excuse me. Dane and Ryan will help you with your applications. He looked at his friends once, one look, and the signals transferred to eyes. They understood the assignment, and Jungkook wrapped his arm around her waist and walked out of there. The speed at which the applicants disappeared needed to be studied. The rumors spread within a minute. There was one heartbreak over another. One actually realized how hot it was. One, so you're not really a pick me guy. This level of influence is crazy. Ziggy, well, I didn't really want it myself. That kiss surely helped. He smirked and Wine's ears turned red and could practically blow smoke at this point. One, shut up. And you're welcome. She stormed ahead and he followed calmly with a huge smile. It was fun teasing her. He had started to like her company, and something about that kiss, he wanted it again and again and again until it was all for himself. Zeki, I don't remember making such promises. One glared and he shrugged. One, you're super annoying. Does anyone tell you that? Zeki, I only get praises, so no. You're the only exception, darling. One huffed. Such a flirt. Whatever they passed by, students stared, and she wondered if he truly was so famous like she imagined him to be. Jungkook stayed behind her the whole time. It wasn't only him being stared at. Associated with him, she might be approached wrongly by others if she became a part of this college, and Jungkook had full plans of protecting her and keeping her only for himself. And Ryan? She was confident, capable of protecting herself, but the only problem she saw by becoming a student of this college was him, this flirt of a man, and her racing heart towards his overconfidence.